What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I appreciate y'all coming, and if you're new to the channel, I hope you don't get your feelings hurt. Welcome to the channel. Go check out some other content when you get done with this. Hey, I asked y'all in the last video, I said, hey, we haven't done out any song from Adam Calhoun, so I gave y'all full reins on what song was next. And y'all chose Racism. All right. Full disclaimer, right? I was curious. I wanted to see how many creators, right? Other reaction video channels did this song, right? Not so much how many of them were white. I didn't find one. I'm not saying they're out there. They're not out there. I'm just saying I looked for a little bit because I was curious. Because I'm like, this is a pretty controversial subject. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just curious how many white people actually did this. How many of them have the gall to do it? Just, it is what it is, right? All right, without wasting any more time, let's get into it. Adam Calhoun, Racism.
Hillbilly, Franco, nigga, white trash, fuck you, nigga. What the fuck you rapping for? Cracker ass cracker, got your rebel flag with your camo hat backwards. Stains on your shirt with your fucked up teeth. Piece of shit truck broke down middle of the street. Old lady.
God dang. Stereotypes. That's what we're going after right now. That's what I see. White trash.
Bitchin' in the passenger seat, smoking like a chimney. Kids in the back can't breathe. Got a kid on her lap, smack his ass if he speaks.
I've actually heard that analogy before. Like there was once upon a time where, and I think this is probably going to be mostly within the white community, where children were supposed to be seen and not heard. I could be wrong, but I've heard that term before. It didn't really, it wasn't in my family, but I've heard it before.
He's always wearing white beaters cause her ass getting beat. Okay, lap, smack his ass if he speaks. Always wearing white beaters cause her ass getting beat. Okay.
I don't know anything about that world for sure. Cause the people, everybody I know and I grew up with, if they seen a woman getting beat by a man, that man, even if they heard it, that man's about to get beat down. High school. I wasn't in the middle of what was going on, but there was a guy that hit a girl, hit her one time. 15 other guys went and beat that dude's ass. None of them even questioned it. I didn't realize what was going on until it was almost pretty much done with. Or I probably would have been in the middle of it. But nonetheless.
On her lap, smack his ass if he speaks. Always wearing white beaters cause her ass getting beat. Okay, that's white trash, but what about a hillbilly? Redneck motherfucker, never.
Oh, okay. I get it now. Yep, definitely. All right, so we're hitting stereotypes for sure. 100%.
Out in the woods, hunting deeper than the wolves. Get that big old buck, bring them home, eat until they full. Or they out in the shed, on the side, drinking shine. Old lady bitchin', better bring your ass inside. It's way past 9, you been drinking all night. Gotta get to work on time, up before the sun rise. They call me red.
I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but it's to me so far it sounds like he's going after like the good and the bad stereotypes right now of the white people. That's what it sounds like to me. Because you got the white trash people that they're trashy. And then you got your redneck / hillbilly folks that, being honest, they just want to be left alone and let them be, just do their thing. They're good. I mean, for the most part, they're good people. They'll help you out. They don't mean, I don't know. That's what I see. Let me know what you see. Is that what you see? I want to know. Tell me in the comments.
Neck white trash, say it back. I don't care, kiss my ass. I don't care, kiss my ass. They call me redneck white trash.
I just want to let y'all know 10 miles an hour is too slow. Way too slow.
Say it back. I don't care, kiss my ass. I don't care, kiss my ass. They call me redneck white trash, say it back. I don't care, kiss my ass. I don't care, kiss my ass. They call me redneck white trash, say it back. I don't care, kiss my ass. I don't care, kiss my ass.
I agree with him. I'm going to be 100% honest. I agree with him. You can call me whatever you want. You're not hurting my feelings. You're not hurting my feelings. I know who I am. I know where I've been. I know what I've done. I know the path that I have walked in my life. I know how I got to where I am today. Call me what you want. Just don't call me late for dinner.
What the fuck you rapping for? Nigga ass nigga got you sagging.
How'd we get that? How'd we go down that road?
They call me redneck white trash, say it back. I don't care, kiss my ass. I don't care, kiss my ass. What the fuck you rapping for? Nigga ass nigga got you.
Oh, wait. What the fuck you rapping for? Cracker ass cracker. This is the other side of the coin. So now we're starting with, if he goes down the way that I think this is going, you got the white trash and now the niggas of the basically the one and the same from the different communities or cultures, however you want to call it.
Sagging pants with your ass hanging out the back, hanging out in front of liquor stores selling crack, just so you could put some 24s on your Cadillac. Baby mama bitching, you ain't taking care of business. All you do is smoke weed, run around with other bitches, and you can't.
Man, tell me where he's telling a lie though. I mean, you got your white trash folks. They don't look at the communities. You can tell. You can see it. You can see it. It's like trash just piled up everywhere. And they call it white trash for a reason. Just throwing it out there. It's like, and it's in both communities. Really, if you think about it, if you go out there and look, because they don't take care of nothing. It's just trash, garbage, and shit everywhere. And it's like they just don't care at all.
Keep a job cause you in and out of prison. Guess it must be Trump's fault cause you making bad decisions.
Bro, I had a lot of friends back in the day during the whole Trump thing that was trying to blame Trump for everything. And I just want to let it be known, they not singing that same tune anymore. That's all I'm gonna say about it.
That's about niggas, but what about black folk? Raise their kids right every night. Mom and dad.
There it is. There it is. And he's talking about the niggas at first. Now we're talking about the black folks, right? So now we're done with the thugs, right? In my opinion, that's a better term. I don't really like that other word as much, but it is what it is. The thugs and then black people. You know what I'm saying? Just like you got the white trash and then you got your hillbillies. Because, I mean, the white trash people, you go into a white trash community, all you're going to see, there's a ton of drugs and all this other stuff. It's like it's nothing but a shitty situation. You know what I'm saying? It's like most of the time those people within that community are always looking for somebody to blame that why they're still in that community, when realistically it's their own fault that they're there. It's like, what are you doing? What are you doing to get yourself and your family out of that situation? Because I got myself where I'm at today. I did that. I had to put the work in. Nobody else did it for me. Nobody else is gonna do it for you. You got to put up the work so that you can reap what you sow.
At home, hunting for a job, not crying about a privilege. Crying out the night, mom and dad at home. Hunting for a job, not crying about a privilege. Crying out the God, stop the violence where we live in. Fuck it though, you a nigga, and I'm just a cracker. They pin us against each other, sit back and they watch it happen. In the hood, they selling crack and
Now he's flipping it. Hey, so like he said, they trying to pin us against each other. It's true. It's still going on today. They still trying to pin us against each other. They still trying to create that animosity between white and black. Why? Don't feed into it. I'm going to be honest with you. Being 100% honest, will racism always exist? In some form or fashion, the absolute answer is yes. 100%. There will always be some form of racism in this world. There's nothing you're going to be able to do to get rid of it. But the fact also stands, and I believe Morgan Freeman said it best. The only reason why it's still around is because people still talking about it. I agree.
killing over shoes and jackets in the trailer. They sit back and they watch it happen. In the hood, they selling crack and killing over shoes and jackets. In the trailer park, they fall apart, a bunch of Mac addicts. They call me redneck, white trash, say it back. I don't care, kiss my ass. I don't care, kiss my ass. They call me redneck, white trash, say it back. I don't care, kiss my ass. I don't care, kiss my ass. They call me redneck, white trash, say it back. I don't care, kiss my ass. I don't care, kiss my ass. They call me redneck, white trash, say it back. I don't care, kiss my ass. I don't care, kiss my ass.
Look, we can all get along. I get along with everybody. Let me rephrase that. I can get along with anybody, no matter what walk of life you've come from. I can walk right beside you. I can work with you. I can coexist with you. Some people had that confused with I have to like you. That part's not necessarily true. Now, I learned through life how to coexist with other people. The fact of the matter is, a lot of my friends in my past, and even still to this day, some of my better friends that I've ever had, I don't see them in color. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see them as a person, as an individual, right? I see them from their merits on what they've done in their life, how they present themselves, how they hold themselves up, how they walk, how they talk, their actions. Because in my world, actions speak a lot louder than words. Just saying. Now, having said that, such a touchy subject, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard. The government's really making it hard for people to coexist nowadays, because they've got, nowadays I think it's getting easier, in my opinion. It's getting easier because people on both sides are starting to wake up, pretty much, because they're realizing it's like it's really not as bad as people are making it out to be. But some people take it to the extreme, you know what I'm saying? And it's kind of sad. But like I said, your And for some people, it's not even their fault. But your impoverished communities is where you're going to see most of your problems, where drugs, violence, crime, so on and so forth. It don't matter if it's white, black, whatever color the community is, purple, pink, what, you name it. Asian, white, black, it don't matter. All of them. Impoverished community, well, not Asian because there's not many of those. Just throwing that out there. Not here anyway in America. That's a joke. But anyway, any impoverished community, you're gonna see a rise in crime, a rise in drug use, a rise in the way they treat each other, all of that stuff. You go into less impoverished areas of the United States, and probably I would assume that it goes the same for any place. The less impoverished, the less people have to worry about money and being able to get by, the less you're going to see crime and drugs and stuff being part of it. So, I don't know. It's definitely a good song. I like the message behind it. You know what I'm saying? It's showing that no matter what walk of life, you have a bad side and a good side. So, we gotta love each other. We're only gonna make it through if we work together, right? So let's work together. Hey, I appreciate the suggestion, everybody. I appreciate it. And hey, I love y'all. I'll see y'all in the next one. Y'all take care.